everyone, welcome to your physics class of class 6th. I hope you all will be fine. Students, as your half yearly examinations are over, so now we will start our annual syllabus. Okay, so now let's begin our today's class. Today we will start doing uh, lesson number 4, that is simple machines. Okay, in our last lesson, we discussed that a force can move a stationary body. Now in this video we will discuss about work and energy. So what is work? Work is said to be done only when a body moves on applying a force. Means work is only said to be done if when a force is applied on a body, it moves the body. Okay, by applying a force, if a body moves, work is said to be done. No work is done if there is no motion produced in the body even when a force acts on it. Means work is only said to be done if on applying a force, suppose this is a box and you are applying a force F on this body, and due to this force this body moves, then work is said to be done. But when you're applying force on this box, but this box is not moving. Okay, this box does not move on applying the force, it means no work is done. Okay, so what is work? Work is said to be done only if when we apply force on a body and it tends to move the body. Work is said to be done if a force applied on a body moves it. If no motion or change in position takes place, no work is said to be done. Okay, so here are some examples of work done. A cyclist pedaling a cycle does work. A horse pulling a cart does work. An engine pulling a train does work. A coolie lifting a box does work. A boy going upstairs does work. So these are the examples of work done. However, when a person does no work, if there is no motion, even if force is applied, means work is said to be done only when there is motion on applying force, and no work is done if there is no motion, even if you are applying force on a body. Okay. For example, you can see here, a coolie does no work while standing with a heavy box on his head as there is no motion. Means if a coolie is standing by holding a heavy box on his head, but he is not moving while holding that box, it means he is not doing any work because there is no motion. Now, energy. What is energy? A body capable of doing work is said to possess energy, or we can say that capacity of doing work is known as energy. Energy is needed to do work. Actually, energy and work are related to each other. Energy and work are related to each other. Energy is of a body is its capacity to do work. As these terms are related, therefore the SI unit of both work and energy is same, that is joule. Means SI unit of work is also joule and SI unit of energy is also joule. Okay. So formula for work done is equals to force into distance moved by the body in the direction of force. Means work done is equals to the force that is being applied on this body and multiplied by the distance moved by this body in the direction in which the force is being applied. Okay, if you are applying the force from left to right direction, it means work done equals to force into the distance moved by the body in the direction of force. Okay. Now machines. A machine is a device which helps us to do work more easily by applying less force and spending less energy. What is machine? A machine is any device with the help of which we can do our work more easily by applying less force. Means by applying less force and spending less energy. That is known as machine. Anything. It can be anything. Okay. So we can see here, you can see the examples here. Suppose you want to open the lid of a tin container is tightly closed and you want to open it. Okay, as you can see here in this picture you can see here, this is a tin box and this lid is very tightly closed, and you want to open this lid. So when you will when you will try to open this lid with the help of your fingers, you're not able to open it. So what you do, you just here you can see a spoon here. So with the help of this spoon, you will try to open this lid. So this spoon makes your work easier, and this lid gets open with the help of this spoon. So in this case, this spoon acts as a machine, because with the help of this spoon, it becomes easier for us to open this lid. Okay, so anything that makes our work easier, and we can complete our work by applying less energy, that is a machine. So in this case, this spoon is a machine. Okay. Now second example, suppose you are to open a tight nut. You will find it difficult to open it with your fingers, but if you use a spanner, as you can see this is spanner in this figure, to open it, you will find it easier to open the nut. Means if you want to open a nut with the help of your hand, so it will be difficult for you to open that nut with your hand, with your fingers. But if you will use this spanner to open the nut, you can easily open it. So this spanner acts as a machine. So this is a machine because it makes our work easier. Okay. Now third example, it is difficult to remove a tightly fitted cork from a bottle, but if you use a screwdriver, you can see here in this picture, if you try to open this cork with the help of your means with your hands, you will not be able to open it because it is tightly fitted. This cork is tightly fitted in this bottle. But if you use a screwdriver, okay, when you use a screwdriver to open this cork and insert its tip in the cork, then pull it by inserting the tip of this uh, tip of the screwdriver. When you will try to open it, it becomes easier for you to open this cork. So this screwdriver acts as a machine in this example. Okay, so what is machine? Machine is a device which helps us to do our work more easily by applying less force and spending less energy. I hope you all must have understood what is machine. Okay, now we will see some more examples of machine. Suppose you are to move a heavy load from one place to another. You will find it difficult. You will find it difficult to move it by lifting it or by pushing it. But by using this trolley and by placing the box on this trolley, it becomes easier for you to move it from one place to another. So in this case, this trolley acts as a machine. Okay. Now, in factories, a crane is used to lift heavy equipments. Okay. Now, you can see here this bottle opener. When you want to open the lid of this bottle, you use a bottle opener. So that bottle opener is a machine. A needle is used for sewing, and a pair of scissors for cutting clothes. A doorknob is used to lock and unlock the door. A pulley is used to pull a bucket of water from the well. So all these are the examples of machine. In the above examples, the simple tools such as a spoon, wrench, a bottle opener, a trolley, a crowbar, a needle, a pair of scissors, a doorknob, pulley, all these are the examples of machine because they make our work easier. Okay. However, some machines are simple and others may be complex. Means these are the simple machines, but there are machines that are complex. Such complicated machines are generally used in factories. Now, what is the principle of machine? Means what is the principle on which the machine work? A machine does not work by itself. Means a machine does not work by itself. When energy is supplied to it or work is done on it, it does some useful work. So, to do work on a machine, a force is applied. This applied force is called effort. Means the force that we apply on a machine so that it does some work. So that force is known as effort. And as a result of this effort, means as a result of the force that we do on a machine so that the machine can do some work, that machine exert a force to do work because of the force that we apply on the machine. As you can see in this case, when we are applying a force on this trolley to move this, so we are applying effort on this trolley, and because of that effort this trolley is doing some work, and the work and this force is called load. Okay, the force this that we are doing, the when we are pushing this means we are applying effort, and the work that this trolley is doing, that is known as load. Okay, as a result of this force the machine exert a force to do work, and this force is called load. So means when we are doing some work on a machine, that is effort, means the force that we are applying on a machine, that is effort, and the force that a machine exert to do some work, that force is called load. Okay, so this is the principle of machine. Now, efficiency of a machine. The efficiency of a machine is a ratio of the useful work done by the machine to the work put into the machine by the effort, means the work done by the machine, that is the load. Okay, and the ratio of the work that is done by the machine and the work that we have done on the machine. Okay, so the ratio of this is known as efficiency. That is, we can, in other words, we can say that work output on load upon work input by effort, means efficiency of a machine is the ratio of the useful work done by the machine, that means the work that a machine does, and the ratio between the work done by the machine and the work done on the machine by us in the form of effort. Okay, so this is known as efficiency of a machine. Okay, so now what you have to do in homework, you have to read all this lesson up to here, and you have to read it thoroughly properly so that it will be more clear to you, and you have to remember these terms: load, effort. Okay, so what is load? Load is the work that is done by the machine when we apply a force on that machine, that is known as effort. Okay, so you have to read this lesson up to here, and further explanation we will continue in our next video. Thank you.